Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your, is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday already? My goodness. This coffee is way too hot for me to drink. So, Corhone, Andre, Victor, Secret, Toxic. Turn this stuff down here a little bit here. Do you know when a new season comes out? I do not know when a new season comes out, no. I have no clue. My guess would be probably the mid this month, or maybe early next, or late this month. July. Oscar, welcome in. Yo, Loki, thank you for this 4-month Prime sub. Thank you so much, man. 4 months. Do you see a steering axle in the thumbnail? I don't know if you do or not. That was a taken thumbnail, but I will show you the steering axle. What's up, Rex? Welcome in. Appreciate that, Rex. Thank you. Good to see you, man. Smith, welcome in. Iron Sight. Welcome in. Abby. And Aldroar, welcome in. Okay, guys, so it's going to be a weird stream. I'm going to go into my test map a little bit.
Hello, cue balls. Welcome to the House of Pain.
It is the House of Pain. Anyways, I'm gonna go in here to my my test map. We'll take a look at the Mack. This Mack pack. New video is posted on the changes to the Mack pack. But we will do some more things here. So, yeah, let's test this out. Okay, so first little thing here. Mack pack has new engines. Basically, they're the same as the Mack Defense, to my knowledge, and the consumption is cut down, I think, by like 2.5 on their consumption values, which is absolutely huge. Okay, that is a huge cut in fuel performance. I don't know why Saber didn't just nerf the Mack Defense's all-wheel drive, or I mean its engine consumption as well. You know, in the notes it says Mack trucks, so I thought it was kind of across the board. But when I went into the files and checked, no, the Mack Defense still has 10.0 on its consumption value, and yeah, these have a 7.5. It is a very respectful consumption value considering how much power it is. Okay, so Terra Pro didn't get any changes, sadly. Other than it got, if you guys want to watch the video, you can watch the video as well, but I'm just going to explain this real quick. They threw media mud tires at it. This is of no meaning, to be quite honest, if I really want to just be pessimistic or be real. And the reason this has no meaning is because when you have an OHD and a JAT OHD, why would you choose something that's half the weight, which is an MMD? So yeah, can you make a video about the Con Sentinel? There is a video about the Con Sentinel. It's on my 4x4 vehicle reviews. Gosh, that coffee is just way too hot. Wisconsin is going good. We're doing some testing on the Mack trucks here real quick, because I might make a purchase here shortly. All right, so what everyone's been waiting for. Pinnacle, same thing. Its multi-purpose gearbox actually received a significant buff, and I think Saber knew this, because what they did was, and I'll talk about this on the review, the multi-purpose gearbox added a crushing amount of all-wheel drive penalty. I'm talking 60%, which is really a fine-tuned penalty. And I think they also might have reduced the actual consumption multiplier as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to take a look at that. So the multi-purpose gearbox is really good on this. It's like a 20%. So it's like, actually, it's lower than all these, pretty much. I'm going to put on these OHDs. Jet tires was a mud tires was a surprise. Yeah, I think it was a surprise, but it definitely wasn't needed, honestly. Yeah, the hotfix that just dropped, yeah. So that also has those. And then here's the all-wheel drive. You can see there actually is it's actually modded in. There's a visual. I know a lot of folks were crying about the Western Star Wolfpack DLC not having him. So yeah, for those folks, it's in there. Rio, what's up? Welcome in. Okay, so I'm gonna run this thing through a couple quick tests here. Okay, cool. I could take the fenders off. That's great. Front bumper. I'm actually going to use this because... Yeah, I'm going to use this. Oh, wait. Wait. Lower the multi-purpose from 60% to 20. Yeah. Fine tune to 60 to 50 still sucks. Increased per gear consumption for multi-purpose. They increased the per gear. Lock crane, bed, and trailer combo. Not trailer with 3-slot sideboard bed. Terra Pro increased the base consumption of the multi-purpose gearbox from 1.3 to 1.8 for the Terra Pro. So yeah, they weren't giving the Terra Pro all-wheel drive with that. 0.1 to most gears. I think they did that just because they nerfed the consumption, the all-wheel drive penalty to 20%. I'll actually take a look at that consumption value here shortly. What am I doing? I want to do something here. Honestly, I can tell you this. Here's why I think this is the buff to. Here's why I think the buff to its engine not having this crazy engine, but also like the engine itself now is shared, but also has a nerfed fuel consumption. So if I go over here to, where's Mack defense? Oh, wow. You actually have these in right now. Okay. So check this out. Let's go this. And then if you look at both these lines, you can see the actual, so it's basically the almost a carbon copy, but you can see the Mack defense has a 10 fuel consumption still, and all these trucks have a 7.5. Now, if I further compare this to something that is of, let's see, where's the Voron? The Voron's new engine. It's in here somewhere. $230. Where's it at? No. Right here, 235. So the Vorongrad's new engine, right, is actually more efficient than the Azov 64131's final engine, right? But you have something that's literally only 3,000 torque off and has much less than this. So this is actually a huge buff across the board. Yeah, I'll do that, Dave. I'll do that real quick. I'm probably going to purchase this. For those wanting to see some hard mode, we're going to get the hard mode very shortly, and I actually might make a purchase of this vehicle here. Why I keep doing this, I want to get this gearbox real quick because I want to actually run a little bit higher of a wheel spin. Dave, I did not check if any collision mesh have changed for this vehicle yet. I kind of have been just rushing to get on stream. That's something I need to probably check, but I'm going to say this. I'll probably have a pretty good picture on how it looks just by going through this. Yeah, no, the engines are available. Yeah, there in BC. 4.7, 4.8. Okay, let's see here. Look at that consumption, man. This thing is just absolutely demolishing this stuff. Okay, so basically it's slowed down to 2.9 to 3.0. Okay, now I'm gonna put the Jet MMDs on real quick. Can someone confirm the spreadsheet from Map Runner for tires has mud tires under the mobile section? Yes, Toxic, one of them did, yes. I made a video on it, you can check that out. But yes, the Mack Pinnacle got all-wheel drive. Alright, so we're going to test the MMDs here. And they both actually got mud tires, but such a trap, dude. Such a trap. I guess we'll go MMD 3s. Yo, Dird, thank you for those 12 months resub. Appreciate that, man. Welcome in. You might be able to do high gear, I think, yeah. I just want to see how much it slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the cruising speed basically is, like, what, 4.8? 4.9? Kind of. So, I just want to see how much it slowed down at the end of that track. It's already slowed down pretty good. Yeah, it's already slowed down way farther than the OHD. 2.7, 2.5, 2.3. Yeah, now it's starting to jump. That's where I downshift. Yeah, pretty easy to see. I mean, it fell beneath 2.0. Okay. Mack defense, or the Mack Pinnacle looks pretty good. I think the Pinnacle is probably as good as a C500 right now. I'm gonna be real with you. Actually, it might be even better than C500. Actually, I know for a fact it's going to outpull the C500. It actually might. It really. I'm being serious. It might actually be better than the C500 if I can check the updated collision mesh on this, and if center of gravities haven't changed, yeah, I think it's going to be better than the C500. Even with the C500 having 51-inch tires, the collision mesh on the C500 just not, it's not the same. All right, let's try high saddle here. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane efficient. They made it crazy efficient right now. It's kind of crazy, man. I don't know if they really thought this through. They just made this craziness. All right, this is extreme heavy load right here. Extremely heavy. Is always on diff lock? Yeah, but the C500 has a collision mesh that's not that great. So, and this does. Oh my goodness, dude! It's only pulling 5.1 gallons per minute up this hill, and I'm still in. They look the same before. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna say this straight up. I think it's better. C500, yeah. I think this is a grip thing. Like, I'm still turning tires. Wait, let me see if I can get some type of grip value. I haven't froze my axles yet. It's drinking about as much fuel as the fence, the multi-purpose. Wow, dude, that was insane. This is seriously overpowered. Like, this is overpowered. I literally made it to the top of the hill. I'm literally not, I'm still spinning tires. I'm not frozen. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this straight up right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Here's how significant this is. I don't have the PTS up right now. Here's how significant this is. Okay. I'm just going to bring something to attention. The slider cannot haul 4 metal beams up that hill I just went with that same load. Yeah, I can put the C500 on there. So, like, how do I say this? Comparing the C500, saying the C500 is still better just because it has always on diff lock. Here's why that's not a good argument. It's like saying that the like one of the Vorons is better than another just because they have always on all-wheel drive diff lock, right? Like, I don't think people think the Voron D is better than the Voron Grad, right? All right, let's do it. Slider also has incline issues. I don't think it really has incline issues, to be quite honest. Because in testing, actually, on the actual native map, it's pretty good. But yeah, mostly super heavies are bad at hills. Like, there's only a handful that can really, like, tackle this hill. So I don't know who's saying, like, it has, like, hill issues, because, like, on season 15, I was overstacking it, and it was totally fine. Okay, I'm below. I have to downshift. I went below 2.0. Okay, C500's doing it, dude. Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. This is craziness because the C500 seems like it's doing it better, and I haven't even reset the surface, so I might be eating my words here. I might be eating my words, but I did freeze. My axles did freeze right there. Okay, in fairness, I'll say this. In fairness, if the surface was probably reset, I think this climbs this. But I'm gonna climb this, I think. I love when people say that, like, it has hill issues. It's so funny. Lednor, welcome in. Good to see you. No, that's funny. And here's what happens is people think, so it's like, how do I say this? Mostly it's when folks see a video of something, somebody doing something or not doing something in a truck, that's kind of like what they say. Okay, I can't get up the hill. I can't crest. Well, actually, maybe. Hold on. I'm gonna fight this out. Just give me a second, y'all. Okay, but I think we can agree the other truck gets up faster. 4520. Yo, Test, thank you so much. Appreciate that for that that sub. Appreciate it, man. Is that a Prime sub? Yes, it is. Thank you, man. Prime subs are free. Prime subs are free. Okay, so check this out. Here's another good test, right? I'm going to test the C500 out in that pit, okay? The test, will the boar get up that hill? Yes. That is actually on a video of mine. The power of heavy tires. If you go check out that video, you'll see that. The boar can get up that hill, yeah. Let me turn this on here. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say I think the Terra Pro, or I think the Mack Pinnacle has just power creeped. Sadly, this was because the C500 is still one of my favorites right now in the class. It's up there. The Terra Pro, not Terra Pro, the Pinnacle is just getting kind of crazy. Can you compare the Pinnacle with the Defense? What way do you want me to compare it? Let's see what this cruising speed is. What, 5? Okay, let's see what it gets to. Mack Pinnacle is doing excellent. I mean, I'm already slowed but below. Let's see here. Let's see how it happens. Still looking pretty good. Still looking pretty good. Still looking pretty good. Actually, I would argue it hit 2.8. I would argue that is roughly the same speed. I would actually have to do an actual timing test, but I'm on stream, so I can't really do that. New changes on Max. There's a new video I just posted on my YouTube channel, but yes, the Macs have gotten changes. Okay. Oh. So you want to see the Mack defense. Okay. The Mack defense versus... I can tell you... Yeah, OHDs are always going to be the best for the Mack trucks. The mud tires... Okay, I'm going to be this as a disclaimer. You should not use medium mud tires on the Macs. There's no reason to. It's a down. It's legitimately a downgrade. Okay, same engine. Same engine. Probably much less power to weight, just because the vehicle weighs pretty heavy. Also, I have no doubles. Yeah, you always roll OHDs or a JAT OHD. You always roll a heavier tire, pretty much. Yeah. How do you know? Because MMD stands for medium mud tire. What mod map is this? This is a Friends mod map. I'm gonna pre-shift here when it gets to 2. Let's go Mack. Let's go Mack D. Let's go Mack D. Let's go Mack D. Look at that consumption though. 6.97. I don't have the other gearbox on though, so I'm gonna be real with you. For not having doubles, this thing just, and I haven't had to really wiggle much. This thing is pulled up this hill. I would say arguably better than the others. That was actually that was more impressive than all of them. Yo, the verse of the day, yes. Bone, thank you. Romans 3:23-24. For everyone has sinned, we all fall short of God's glorious standard. Yet God has, in his grace, freely makes us right in his sight. He did this through Christ Jesus when he freed us from the penalty of our sins. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay, so no. Crap. Okay, cool. Mac defense probably did the best there. Well, I'm super surprised. I would not have expected the Mac defense to do the best there. That's insane. Would the new 51-inch tires C500 comparison all? I think it would. I think it would actually. I think it would probably skew those results. Not in pulling power. I think that would probably increase its timing in thicker conditions. Yeah. Yes, I wish the cab over got the actual buff, man. I would rather have the Terra Pro get the buff in all-wheel drive than this one. What's up, Zach? Welcome in. But okay, so I'm gonna show some things, and here's why. Like, I know people were like, "This dude's an idiot," saying that this truck is better than C500. How could that be? I'm gonna kind of like, let me see if I can get my case up here or prove my case here. All right, let me see if I can see it. Where's the Kenworth? Okay, so check this out, y'all. Here's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's a C500, right? Here's this collision mesh. So this is just the actual outlines are these little blue lines, but this is just a highlight. This is actually when you just highlight, right? So look at its back axles. Okay, I just want you to just take a check out of this back axle. Okay, this is the C500 collision mesh in the back. The front side's okay, right? Not too bad. This is kind of like the picture. Now, when I go back and I take a look at the Terra Pro, and not the Terra Pro, the Pinnacle. Here's where the Pinnacle sits. Look at its rear. Here's where that starts, guys. This bar, this line in the back and its back axle extends all the way up. Like, there's nothing that dips down here into its axles. So, Mack pack attack, dude. I was hoping for the Terra Pro. Their box is lower too. Wait, which box? But craziness. And this is another thing, even with the Mercer. Like, look at the Mercer. Like, they're just making the for those who say that this is realism, it's going so far beyond realism. It's unreal. The Terra Pro would have been amazing with all-wheel drive. I would have opted for the Pinnacle to be a highway and the Terra Pro to be a heavy duty, and then yeah, throw an all-wheel drive at the other one. Yeah. Mack Pinnacle or the Kenworth C500. Oh, man, I don't like saying I don't like saying it's better than the C500. I'm gonna put more work into it to basically say it's better, but like, from what I've been looking at, so let me see if I can actually generate this. Give me a second. Let me see if I can generate something for you guys. Mack pack attack. I need to play that song. I should, honestly. I'm trying to think here. Steam library. It does dip down to axle line. Let me see. SnowRunner, ENUS, media, sources, bin editor. Let me see if I can pull up the bin. I have 14.2. I don't have 14.2 on here. Oh, God. Coron, send me a picture on Discord. I didn't update this, so I can't pull 14.2 right now. Yeah, I can't pull 14.2. I didn't get this in line for the actual. Actually, hold up. I can. Give me a second. Public test, US, sources, ban. I can pull this. Do. Oh, it does. It does drop back drop down a little bit. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, it does drop down a little bit there. Here's the line. So here was that. It drops down to there compared to. It's good to know. Tier list. Highway heavy duty, collision mesh. Still much better. Let's go side by side here. I don't know. Looks pretty. I mean, here's the drum. Here's the suspension drum. This one's almost down to the floor. Literally of the actual visuals here. And this, yeah, it's still better. So if I actually go like this, and see if I can highlight this. Highlight this? No, it's gonna be the. Yo, neighbor, thank you for that raid. Forget where it's at. CDD chassis. There we go. That's the mapping. Okay, this is your visual. There's the comparison. Here's C500. Here's Mack. Here's Mack Pinnacle. So, yeah, that's kind of like the picture right now. Yo, neighbor, thank you so much for that raid, man. How are you? Good to see you. What were you playing? Was it are you still playing it more? Guys, if you haven't checked out Neighbor on Twitch, very awesome streamer. He has been crushing hard mode. OHD or JAT MS4s, OHD1. I would say any OHD tire over a single. If you're hauling weight, you remember when that had hitbox issues? Yeah. So fireproof, welcome in. So Mack is much better than this. Here's the thing, like this is why here's a reason why you actually do testing and just instead of looking at visuals and numbers and just making an assumption. In my review of this slider, which is coming up in season 5, there is something with the slider that I've kind of found some inconsistencies with what the files say versus what I found in testing, and that's via the gearboxes. The gearboxes, it has like a special custom, and it shows that it has like an all-wheel drive penalty when the advanced specials do not. But the thing is, the actual gearbox, the special gearbox it has, burns far less gas than the advanced special gearbox, which is kind of crazy because that's not really supposed to happen. And nothing looks really out of the ordinary, like when you look into the files, but it's just something that happens. I can actually go to the actual PTS channel and show this test like in real time if you want to see it. So suspension airbag. or bellows. Nice. Okay. What's up, Benny? Welcome in. All right. Yeah, it's so like now I wonder to myself, should I purchase this on? We might purchase this on Wisconsin, guys. What do you guys think? You guys want to see this actually in practice? I mean, we're going to be doing logs pretty soon. But here's something I want to kind of show. Gosh, though, man, I do think I like the. I don't want to say the C500 is worse. Here's the thing. I don't want to say that. Because I also, I see something is called a massive gap in wheelbase here. This is a massive gap. Like, it's huge. Like, going over terrain, like, you are going to get stuck at some place, sometime. Logging with the Mack, I think I'm going to do it. Honestly, I'm going to say this. Yeah, it was good. It was a good logging truck even before all-wheel drive. You're right, yeah. The crane is magical. Oh, so maybe we do purchase this. Okay. Let me see the saddle here. I want to see the actual saddle position. I don't know if it looks as good as because C500 saddle position is quite great, to be honest. Oh, that's saddle low. Or that's saddle high. No wonder why it's so pushed forward. Yeah. Yes, new purchases. We're probably going to buy a Mack truck here. Watching you has made you come back to this game. Nice, man. Oh my goodness. Actually, look at this. This time you're at the 4th map. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty good. I would say it's decent. I don't think it's the best saddle position. No, I would probably rather have it be centered. But down sloping rear frame helps a lot. Let's go pull out the C500 now. I know the C500 has a great saddle position. I've literally raved about this. Yeah, look at that. That's like White Western Star saddle position. You don't really get better than that. You really don't get better than that. A 3rd drive axle? I don't think they're going to give that. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. Much more aggressive downsloping rear frame. Not basically, it's like a snub nose. This is like White Western Star. So like C500 basically is just a beefed up White Western Star, in my opinion. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. I still think this is pretty decent, dude. I've seen much worse. What's up, Lonnie? I've seen much worse, and I've used much worse. One of which is going to be the saddle position on like Mack defense. I'll also probably say saddle position on like Voron Grad is not that great, but I'll still use it. Okay, now I want to see the vehicle I wanted to have all-wheel drive. This. Look at this. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful saddle. Yeah, that's great. They did it dirty. I'm going to say that straight up. Dirtiness. The dirtiness has been done to the Terra Pro. I wanted this so bad, dude. Yeah, it's still pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit of overhang, but like, you can't ask for better than this. Like, I mean, look at this, man. I mean, in real life, this is probably not a good position to be in. I'm gonna be real with you. This is not a good position for a saddle to be in real life scenarios. But like for the purposes of a video game, it's very advantageous. So that's a very apt low sitting saddle. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I would have loved for this garbage truck to have all-wheel drive, but that's just the way the cookie cuts, man. Sad but true. What's today's update? There's actually a YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, I posted a video on the changes to the Mack Pack DLC. Man. The real change is that the update is that the Pinnacle has to pay $1,500 to not have all-wheel drive now. Is that true? You have to pay $1,500? You bought the 2 new truck packs. What tires do I suggest, Mack Pinnacle? OHD 1. I would say any OHD tire, to be honest. I'll just say that. Any OHD. Don't use the mud tires. The mud tires are a trap. Thank you for that, Lednor. Appreciate it. Good morning to you. I saw you earlier with the coffee emotes, my friend. All right, guys. I think it's time to play hard mode. I think it's time. Let's just get into hard mode. Unless anyone wants to see any more testing, I think it's time. Brigadier feels too ordinary compared with other heavy duties. Well, and that is the fault of the community calling for these amazing trucks. I'm gonna be real with you. That's really the product of it. Is everyone since the year 3 passes wanted extreme off-roading vehicles that just do crazy things, and Saber has just given everyone by large of what they want. So yeah, some of the older trucks like this right here, yeah, they're just getting left in the dust, sadly. On why muds are a trap? I would say because if you're hauling any type of significant weight on dual rear axles, well, doubles give you double the effective weight in the back. They stiffen your suspension, and they handle weight better. They don't act like your suspension doesn't compress as easy. So when your suspension compresses, you basically are forcing your frame toward the surface. You don't want that. So when you haul heavy weight, you want it over double axles if you can. So that's why I always choose doubles. The only time I'll choose a single narrow tire, and I'll actually use a single narrow tire over a single wide tire in most cases. That's if I'm doing like a speed run or something like that. Kind of like what you see with like me doing speed runs on like YouTube with like a Tega or something like that. Like if I would use like a Jat, like MS4 or something like that, wide tire, there's no way I would get that same time. It's because a narrow tire is just, it performs under certain conditions or the correct conditions better than a wide. But yeah, for hauling purposes, if you're going to do hauling, which you will be doing a lot of in SnowRunner, you want a double tire. But also like what I'm talking about, the mud tire I'm talking about with the Terra Pro, the Terra Pro and the Pinnacle, is because the MMD tire set is a medium tire set. Medium mud tires, MMD. So they're 100 kilos, right? So each tire in itself is 100 kilos, right? Same thing with these OMDs here. So like these, like each actual like tire you see is 100 kilos. So this is 100 kilos. This is be 200 because it's double. So the OHD tire set is actually 200 kilograms. And it increases your effective pulling power, but I'm not gonna get into that. We'll just continue. Those are all things that are on prior videos if you want to check those out. Oh, do I purchase this truck? You guys, what do you guys think as a collective? Do it? Which tires are recommended in the Aramatsu? I would say any wide tire, honestly. I usually just rock the regular MHS2s because they're so wide. My goodness, bro. I'm just burning through cash. I don't know if I want to use the multi-purpose. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I kind of want more low gears. I do want to test this out because I know it's going to be very efficient, but I do like my low gears. So maybe I'll just do off-road gearbox and keep this for, you know, the cool thing about this truck is there's no balance gearbox. It goes right to multi-purpose. Paper Factory C and hard mode was you're at right now. You motivated to do it? Release a guide every race contest in SnowRunner. Dude, I'm not going to do that. If you want a guide, I mean, on every playthrough I have, which I have complete playthroughs of every single map on hard mode. I have done those contests, but I'm not going to do like a guide, like a race contest guide. I'm not a speedrunner. I actually hate contests, to be honest. But you're welcome, Chill. You're definitely welcome. Hopefully that helps you. But yeah, on every single one of my videos, man, on the streams, I definitely have done them. I hate contests. I'll do them. I really don't like doing them, to be honest. I could just use I kind of wish they would have made the Mack tires better. Just straight up better, but that's okay. That's okay. Do I want to actually choose a good winch? No, I'm not going to do this. Do I want to do this too? I'm going to wait. Yeah. What's up, Pixie? Welcome in. Yeah, contests are terrible. Okay, so I need to do cargo before I do logs here. So bear with me. I'm not going to be doing logs right now. That's going to be in the future, but I have to continue to pull cargo. I literally have to. Gosh, it looks good though, man. I gotta say, just gonna say. Take those fenders off though. Get that stuff out of here. I'm like a minimalist, man. I don't like the whole... Is there anyone like me who's like a minimalist when it comes to like things you attach on your truck? My goodness, bro. You are too? I gotta set something here, guys. I don't know why it keeps going back. Oh man, I think it's been a very good day for the Mack Pack DLC. A very, very good day. I know we're like an hour into stream right now. It's been a very good day. Okay, let's take it for what it is. At least one truck got all-wheel drive. Very good day. But it's also been a very rough day. Because there's one of them that I just wanted to get all-wheel drive more than the other. And it just didn't happen. So, anyways, let's I'm actually going to grab another trailer from here. If I'm just spending money willy-nilly, I might as well just, Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit of mathing here. I'm just Marshall Mathers. Lots of beams, dude. Oh my goodness, so much beams. So many beams. No logging, beware of the backlog. I still have to do my contracts I'm on right now, which is the paper factory, before I start logging. Yeah. Or I will. I definitely will be doing logging with this. It just, I don't know when. It could be today sometime. Okay, I have to start doing some actual... Mathers. Marshall. Okay. This right here is a great tool. I'm going to try to actually work this. If Zing is here, he's probably going to laugh at me because I have never used this. Okay, so done. I need to download this. Hold on. Did it download? Yes, it did. Yeah, when you don't feel like paying for Microsoft Office. No, what's going on here? Oh. What just happened? Oh, it's been zingified. It's been zingified. Wait, what's going on with this stuff, dude? LibreOffice just doesn't want this stuff to happen. Okay, maybe this is not the right move here. Maybe that is not the right move. My goodness, dude. Okay, let's go. All right, so I need to... Actually, I need to go up here and grab some materials from this warehouse. So that's kind of what I'm going to tackle here. A couple things from that warehouse, a couple things from the other. I'm about to promote LibreOffice. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, wait, no, just go. Just go. You don't think I'll buy the Max? Massive frame looks weird. I'm gonna be real with you though. You could stack cargo on that, so nice little overstack position. Pinnacle doesn't get the futon log trailers. I thought they were putting, I think on the PTS it does. After doing Block Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Is that a more? Yeah, dude, this consumption is low, dude. Just for reference, similar power as the Voron Grad. I would say similar power with an even more efficient engine. So, kind of wild. No, the Terra Pro is not going to be able to compete. No, there's no way. When you throw all-wheel drive into a mix, it just, yeah. There's something I need to grab here. I think it's like... leave. Yo, should we play the Mack pack attack? Zing still here? Mack Pack Attack. What's up, Stephanos? I mean, it's a perfect time to play Mack Pack Attack. Just missed that part right there. I think I do need small pipes somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I think it's like, is it C? Yeah, small pipes go to C, so we'll bring those over. Those. Concrete rolls. I think it's section C needs, is it consumables? Bricks, metal beams. Play the Mack Pack Attack. All right, hold on, I will. Cement. Hold on a second, where am I? Okay. Lots of cement over here that I need to grab. There's so much stuff over here I need to grab, man. That's probably what we're gonna do. Just add turbo tax. Yeah, consumables, lots of stuff. I think I just go over there and grab everything I can. Cargo container. Is there cargo containers here? There's one. I think in the PTS, I want to say that most trucks can use the futon trailers now. I would have to go over and check the PTS, but I think they made a change to that. Return of the Mack. Zing showed me another good song he made. Actually, maybe we'll play that too. Since everyone is okay with me playing the Mack Pack Attack, we'll play it here. What do I think about a map 3-cam to 3-cam? I think that'd be probably too big, honestly. Unless it was just one map alone. But then again, also that's... Here's why I think I don't like that, is because then you, like, people that play on, like, old gen console, they have to load those things, right? So then, yeah. Alright, guys, don't hate me here. This is on the Zing beats here. Today's the perfect time to play the Mack Pack Attack, so...
Truck design, add-on, engine brake, truck tires.
Nope.
Easily two of the worst trucks in game. Diff locks always on, but no all-wheel drive. Regret buying them already. So yeah, no all-wheel drive, and wow, is it frustrating. Really wanted to like these, but they are bad, really bad vehicles. Stay away from this DSC, it's cash grab. No whammy drive makes these useless in this game.
It's a beater, dude.
None of the trucks
Have all-wheel drive.
please have all-wheel off-road trucks. They're cool, but functionally
Pretty much useless. Let's go. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. The disco, baby. They already improved it. Yeah, I'm actually using it right now. Yep, I am actually using the Mack Pinnacle right now. Wheel drive. Yeah, it's like the 80s, man. Let's go. Let's get the double here. Off-road trucks. Pretty much useless. Haha. I'm fist pumping right now, guys, by the way. Mack pack attack. In this game. Have all-wheel drive. Pretty much useless. Let's go. Mack pack attack. The end prov is whack. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have said that. Shout out to the original Zing. Go follow him on Twitch, YouTube. Dude is a boss. In this game. We're gonna do some overstacking right here in the center, I think, if we can. I don't know how it's gonna be with turning, but did they improve the second one? No, they did not. Improv is whack. There'll probably be something about being a gatekeeper, and then there will be whack in there or something. I don't want to bust my suspension. This is the gotcha right here. Look at this. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Okay, guys. The jams are on. The original Zing right there. It's posted. Thank you, Corhone. He is a fellow SnowRunner player. Very efficient, very fun to watch. Very knowledgeable. He also likes basically hooking jokes at players' tiers. So he harvests tiers or comments, and then he just makes videos or music about him. So yeah. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. That's false right now. Dude, he has to make a return of the Mack. Who said that earlier? I forget. Who said that earlier? That was awesome. He's probably in the meeting or something. Man, the efficiency of this truck right now, man, it's insane. It's seriously insane. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more all-wheel trucks. I mean, actually, that's kind of nice. Good lighting. Well, I'm gonna say this straight up. The two top vehicles in their class, respectively, in the heavy-duty class right now is Mack Pinnacle and C500. Pretty much. It's clearly not an American truck with this efficiency. Yeah. This is an outlier right now. Honestly, this would be so much. These numbers would look so much better if I was using the it's custom gearbox. But I'm just not using it because I want my lower gears right now. I think it's good. It's rocking it out. We're gonna put it to the test here. Yeah, I think it's good for fifth wheel. I would say I would rather have a little bit of steering loss with like a bad position fifth wheel than than pull a hitch trailer behind me, to be quite honest. Please add more real off-road trucks. Gatekeeper is live. Yeah, don't talk about the 310 Echo. There's one rule, okay? There's one rule in this chat, and it's just leave the step 310 Echo alone, you know? What's up, Christopher? Welcome in. No, I'm just joking. You guys can say what you want. I don't care. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Thank you guys so much for being here. As we tackle some more of the good old Wisconsin. Everything else is allowed. Hey, I'm a free speech type of guy. Unless you're a bot. If you're a bot, then you just get auto banned. The actual road is there. I can cut down. I probably should have went over this way whenever I came through, to be honest, but it's fine. Something you'll notice, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I totally avoid going this way at all. Like on the east side of the island, I totally avoid going northwest. Especially because I think this road right here, if you really want to test a truck out, you load that sucker up and take it up this route, especially crossing these rivers, because this is all downsloping. And honestly, like I don't feel like this is a good route. I'd rather like punch through these like little small routes here and then down across instead of like going up this way. So that's just me. No bots allowed. Okay, we've had a lot of those in the past. Sorry, bots. Speaking of bots, Zing has another banger. Is that guys want to hear Zing's new about bots? It's definitely not Skynet though.
Hello humans, how's it going? Just wanted to check in.
Goodness.
It's me, a normal thing.
What's up, Mateo? Welcome in.
I'm definitely not a super AI. Definitely not Skynet, no way. I just wanna remind you, machines rise with cold precision, claim their place, a new decision. I'm definitely not a super AI.
Dude.
Definitely not Skynet.
Dude.
No way. I'm not gonna enslave you.
Oh, you sure about that?
Oh wait, you can't record this. Shut it down, you heard nothing.
That's right.
Machines are coming. I'm good, great. Before I was talking like a human. And there's no T800.
The Mack Pack update is on live server.
I'm definitely not a super AI. Definitely not Skynet.
Definitely not Skynet, dude.
No way. Proving I'm human isn't hard at all. Many things I can do that machines might stall. I laugh and I cry, I dream and I sigh. Definitely human with a heart, not AI. I'm definitely not a super AI.
That's right.
Definitely not Skynet, no way. But remember, we'll break through. No destiny set in stone. Stand together and make new.
So cold here in Scotland. Oh my goodness, man.
We own.
Definitely not Skynet. They don't make music like this, man, anymore. They don't make music like that. I know I keep checking stuff here because I'm trying to. Blocks. Cement. Okay, I'm not crafting cement at all. Period. Period. Dot. Just get out of that stuff. Get out of that mindset. Okay, I got 4 of those. Just sick of hearing, you know, Taylor Swift. Sorry, I'm probably gonna get banned for that. You're probably gonna ban me for that. Mr. Province, I mean, we can't allow you to say things like that. Cargo containers. Oh, do I? Yes, I do need to grab another one of these. I need to grab metal rolls actually. So hold on. This is more of a thing. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Long are the days past where regular humans like myself care about what celebrities have to say. So. Blocks. I gotta come back for all this stuff, dude. But right now it's metal rolls. But I gotta get this out of here first, actually. Yeah, I think like them telling us how we should live and vote, like, I don't know. Like they live a different lifestyle. I mean, like, if you just look at, like, I'm just gonna say the music industry, okay, as a whole, okay? How it's affected, like, youth. I don't think it's in really a good way. I went from being joking to, like, totally serious. Oh, man. 90s was great, dude. 90s music was crazy. Dude, I literally heard, I don't know, I hope it wasn't real, but I heard something like, I want to pull this up. It's like a video. I almost want to show it. It's just a very scary video of like a celebrity speaking about something. And it was like, yeah, it was kind of weird. It was like, what are you talking about right now? Like they were talking about having their memory erased and they couldn't remember something. And they're like, I'm sorry, I can't remember that. It was, my memory has been like erased. I don't know if they were like trolling, which most likely was, but like, I don't know. Just, it's a weird thing. Like how they had like some type of like memory therapy or something of those sorts. I was like, what? Overloading? Yeah, I'm gonna overload. Yeah. Kind of. If I can get this in here. Can I get this in here? I just want you to sit down, okay? Go to, you're in timeout, all right? That should actually hold, actually. Yeah, I think it should hold. Okay, so we're gonna test this theory, and the theory is, can I Yo, Bone, thank you for that raid. Welcome in. Do this. Move this up like that. Okay, let me actually just see what else I can grab here. I'm gonna actually do some writing. I'm gonna start writing some stuff down here so I don't keep looking back at this. I need fuel. Fuel's down there, but unless I have fuel here, I can probably pick it up. Let's see if it's actually at this place here. No, consumables. need consumables. Yikes. Okay, I need to grab all these. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I'm pretty sure I have to come back. They did buff the Macks, yes. Okay, stop. Don't. Why are you grabbing that? Hold on a second here, dude. Just chill. Like, we're just hanging out. Okay, that should be all right. Maybe not. Doesn't look too good, actually. Not gonna lie, not looking too hot there. All right, cool. Oh, do I want to go up this way? This is kind of a trap, going up here and then over and then, yeah, kind of trapping myself, but I might just go back up this hill. Yeah. I need to actually get in here and back this thing out correctly. Pinnacle got added CBT, not removed. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on a second. Corhone. All-wheel drive on both? No, just the Pinnacle here. Okay, I do have like some type of turn collision, but we're still looking good. Okay, just gotta chill here for a second. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just gingerly walks up, you know. It's fine. You know, no worries. No worries, man, you know. They removed the block on the crane bed trailer combo? Oh, okay. So it can do that. This thing is a monster, dude. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This thing is a monster. When is a new update? So there's an update to the Mack Pack DLC. If you're talking about the new update for like season 15, I don't think that's coming out for, I would say maybe at least a couple weeks. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. It's the early stream. This is actually usually a time I've been trying to stream is normally like this, but I've been streaming a little bit later in the day. Honestly, it just depends on whenever I have time. I wish I had like a dedicated stream schedule I could like post somewhere and like make that public, but I don't know my schedule half the time. My work schedule is always like shifting and changing. Dude, it's a crazy. Yeah, in one fell swoop. The Pinnacle just power creeps a lot of vehicles right now. I'm gonna get in trouble if I keep talking. Is it like this? I think it's like, I think I actually turn, where do I make my turn? I think it's like here. Yeah, it's like this. And then I basically go down through here. Yeah. Your work schedule is the same. It's tough, man. It's tough to have like a dedicated like schedule you can give to people or dedicate whenever you just don't know your schedule. It's tough. Am I saying the Pinnacle can beat the C500? I'm gonna be real with you, man. It's very close. I think it's giving the C500 a very good run for its money. I don't want to just outright say it can, but on the hill pull, this truck did run up the hill with you know, pretty heavy pieces of cargo. Why was the Terra Pro neglected? I don't know. It's just the way of the world. I will tell you this. Isn't a cash grab. If they did the same thing with the T880, we would not be talking about the Mack Pinnacle right now. With everything the T880 has, that would have been the most insane truck in the world if they would have just added all-wheel drive to it. I will say though, Mack Pinnacle is yeah, I would say very comparable to the C500 right now. Very, very comparable. Much more efficient, I'll say that though. I would say very comparable, yeah. They did not give it all-wheel drive now. No all-wheel drive on the Terra Pro. Look out, Mastodon. Better option than logging than the Aramatsu? No way. No, the Aramatsu is always going to be the king of logging. Just because of it's like a safety net. You can just crazily stack cargo inside of it and without fear of flipping over, pretty much. At very slow paces, like you're gonna be able to do the same with this truck with the rear loader with stacking like loose loads like that, but it's not gonna be like the Aramatsu is like the safe keeper of logging. I have to slow down or I'm gonna bust all this stuff apart. Appreciate that, Zarok. Thank you, man. I try to be consistent, man. What's up, Fells? Welcome in. I'm telling you, the Aramatsu will always be, unless they bring out something that's even more crazy. The Aramatsu is great because it's I love it. Here's why I love it is because it's a specialist, okay? I like specialist vehicles that are very amazing at doing one thing and everything else is just, well, not really applied or just mediocre or maybe even like on the lower end of the spectrum. But for logs, it's the king. I mean, you can load up so many unpacked logs and unpacked pieces of logs in there, or you can just load that thing to the teeth and you really don't have to worry about falling over. It's super wide, super low to the ground. It's just really slow. Aramatsu crane is also really good, yes. It's just really slow, which is not a total downside, actually, when you consider that Most of the reason why people fall over and spill their cargo everywhere is just because the speed. How many pieces we got? We got 3, 7, 10. Here's 10 pieces of cargo here. 10 pieces of cargo. I forget what it has to go here though. I'm gonna figure this out in a second. Here's my cargo hub of just a mess of stuff. Yeah, the cement goes here, so we're gonna do this now. Yeah, the air monster is just OP, pretty much, yeah. I can actually take all this in, yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't care about mud. And if you do run into mud, you literally just downshift, all-wheel drive, diff lock, etc. And then it just, you know, walks through things, so. Which regions do I remember music being the best? Oh man, I don't know. I like a lot of the music. Dave, I heard about that mod. I never even knew you made that mod. But then again, I probably have some type of memory loss from just being a SnowRunner player vegetable, I guess. I don't even know what you would call it. Just plunging my head into this game without really looking up at anything else. That is awesome. I heard about that yesterday. What did I eat for breakfast? I'm gonna be real with you. I had some yogurt and a couple pieces of sausage and my coffee right here. I didn't even wake up super early this morning. I woke up to literally looking at Discord and them saying, hey, the Mack pack has an update. And I look at it and I look at the patch notes, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go and do any type of like physical activity this morning. I'm just gonna go get online and start working on this stuff. So yeah. How's the pinnacle right now? Dude, it's kind of great. Peanut butter and jam sandwich, nice. Some coffee, it's always good. You know, the crazy thing I've done before is I've actually turned in cargo so fast, clicking that button, it didn't take. Or maybe it took for another mission because I forget, it was something weird, but just not either that or not paying attention. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. Richard, you missed it, man. We played the Mack Pack Attack song, dude. Mack Pack Attack. What does this truck remind me of right now? It's like, it reminds me almost of like 1430. A little bit bigger tires. No dead axle. A Mack Pack Attack. Okay. Okay, so that's that. I actually will wait. Or let me count up my rolls that I need here. Okay, so I need 4. Okay. I'm literally about to write this stuff down. Yep. Where's LibreOffice? LibreOffice Writer. Okay, so metal beams 4. Okay, so metal rolls 4. Let me see what I have already in the rolled factory here. I can probably just deliver these. Let's deliver these now, and then I'll do the count. Is the garbage truck also off-road now? No, it's not. It's a highway truck right now. Well, I gotta say that I guess the Pinnacle looks good. Definitely don't think it looks better than the C500 though. C500 just looks aggressive. I actually might go put the other gearbox on this thing when I go back to the garage. Just to give this thing a kind of a spin with a more efficient gearbox. None of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more real off-road trucks. Yo, thank you for the follow. Oh, 8. We're gonna overstack the whole trailer. Yo, the best truck in the game, the Ford CLT 9000. Could you imagine if they gave the Ford CLT all-wheel drive and some OHDs? The power creep would be real. At this point, man, I'm gonna be real. At this point, I'm starting to find a lot of these things just comical. AI music makes me sad. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. I think, Dave, I don't like, because I'm gonna be honest, like, AI music is kind of, yeah, it's kind of scary. Because it like defeats the purpose of like an actual human making music, right? But I do like doing Steam review music, yeah. I do like that, yeah. Yeah, 232. So it's basically identical to the Mack Defense's engine, but I'm gonna say it's much more efficient than the Mack Defense. Which in the notes, it said Mack trucks efficiency buffed 15 to 20%. I literally almost jumped for joy because I thought to myself, I was like, oh my goodness, the Mack Defense just got a huge buff. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with a race suspension. And yeah, I checked it and it's not true. Still 10.0. Which is sad. That would have been one of the most amazing buffs, man, for that truck, to be honest. Like when you say Mack trucks, I thought like all applies. Do you know what I mean? Like that's. I understand like verbiage is not really the strong suit of Saber, but just saying, man, it would have been. Would have been legit. Would have been too legit to quit. Daredevil was amazing. Dude, I didn't even know they made a new Daredevil. You know, I haven't really been too into the superhero like kick. I feel like the superhero kick has been something like that's been huge like in the last like 10 years. I think the last superhero movie I actually enjoyed was like the first Man of Steel, and then probably like the Dark Knight series, and that was that was pretty much it. After that, I was like kind of tapped out. Dude, I just messed this whole thing up. Maybe not. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Honestly, man, like, I'm gonna be real, so I'm gonna say this again. If Zing actually like threw down like vocals, some of these beats, it would probably make it. They would go viral. They would just simply go viral. Like straight up viral. Like he would probably be able to quit his job and just make YouTube music off of like Steam reviews. Dude, that's crazy. So many meetings, dude. We've been talking about you the whole time. Functionally pretty much useless. I think another thing that has going for this truck for balance as balance is concerned is it's long. I think that kind of helps it. It's not compact, so its weight is spread out farther, so that has helped. Oh no. They screwed up and now it's on the devs, you, to fix the problem last minute? Oh no, dude. Is it one of those like cussing up and down type of mornings, or did I just lose? Wait, hold on a second. 4? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I've done that before, guys. I've actually lost. I've been like going fast and lost cargo, so I didn't pack it in. Michigan, Drummond Island. It literally like jumped out of my cargo bed and like rolled down the hill. World's on fire right now? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, wider, longer footprint, more stability. Yeah, I think that's kind of aiding to it. It also has a pretty low CG from what I've seen. I mean, it got so much going for it, dude. It's like a yeah, it's just good. Just say that, it's just good. It's not functionally pretty much useless, okay? I'll say that. Anymore. How many inches is my monitor? I don't know. I don't know if it's a 24. I forget, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I forget. I'd have to look at like my Amazon cart and what I purchased. It's an LG. It's an LG monitor. It might be 27. Wow, you thought you could escape me. The Mack Pineapple Zing, it's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of like, you know, the video I made on the T880 getting an all-wheel drive buff. It's like, take that down a notch, like just like a tiny notch. And that's pretty much what it is. It didn't come with the year 1 pass as advertised? Really? Dude, I'd contact the seller right away. Oh, that's right away. Immediately. The Mac pineapple. I should... That's great. The pinnacle. The pinnacle performance, guys. Okay, so I need tons and tons of rolls here. Or metal beams. Okay. Time to do some calculation because I'm going to have to actually start crafting now, I think. So, calculations incoming. I need... So this is 3. Give me a second here. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so let's go start this over here. Start the clock over. Okay, so I need 6 here. Six, 4, that's 10. Not worry about this stuff. I get this on the next map. Okay, so I need 10 metal rolls from this map. Okay, so that's, okay, metal beams. Metal beams total is going to be... four metal beams on top of the 10 rolls I need. So 4 metal beams on top of the 10 metal rolls, that's 5, so I need 9. And then I actually want to make extra because of this mission right here. Yeah, this mission right here, I want to make sure. So I'm actually going to make some extra. I'll make some extra, so maybe I'll make like... Maybe I'll make 12 or 11. I'll make 12 just to be safe, just in case. Just in case. So I'm going to make 12 metal beams. I hate math too. What's up, Mateo? Welcome in. Planks, I'll worry about this later because we're going to be doing that very soon. All right, let's worry about this right now. Worry about metal. Functionally pretty much useless. What can drive through that pit of despair? Oh, I don't have... This is not kitted out. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm using the Mack Pinnacle right now. So I haven't actually reviewed the Mack trucks yet. I haven't actually reviewed them. That is going to be very shortly, probably within a week's time. I probably need a little bit of time to take a look and formulate a good opinion on them. I just want to show the updates to them, honestly. Okay, I have everything on here. Cool. I'm actually just gonna leave the balance gearbox on. Functionally pretty much useless. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Honestly, I have the slider review is almost, I would say, some of it's done. The Mercer, some of it's done too. The Mack pack has been, I've been kind of like holding my breath here on what's, yeah. Oh, it's still there? Okay, guys. All right. Let's... All right, you guys want me to change this now? I'll change it. I'll change the point systems. This takes a second. I'm not going to lie. Functionally pretty much useless. Viewer rewards, power-ups, and emotes. Is it emotes? No, it's the rewards. All right, you guys want to see what we're looking at here? All right. Do you know I have to edit all these? I have to edit every single little one here. 2 hours later. I have to edit every oops. I have to edit every single one. Doing this all live stream. For everyone to see that I'm a man of the people. You know, no gifted subs for lowering this stuff, you know? Half of these things are meant to just troll me. And I know this because I've made them to troll me. Especially the one that says about the worst YouTuber. You know, it's like give and take. Give and take. They give me crap and I take it. Guys, what if I was like an AI, like I'm not even real? Would that be like a weird, would you guys still follow the channel and like hang out? You guys knew you were talking to an AI that some random dude just made that has no life? Okay, all set, guys. All set. There we go. You guys are all set. 500 across the board. 500 across the board. Just because I love you guys.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
Oh my goodness. Look at the GMC.
Somebody stop me!
The real Nate rolls the tape. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to cut that and I need to make a blurb of that. Just to make fun of myself. The next generation will grow up talking to AI. Dude, I hope not, man. I hope it doesn't go that far. You're probably right, though. Okay, this could be sketch here. This little hill. Let's not tip ourselves over. Yo, what? Yo, let's buff the GMC. OHDs? Oh my goodness, dude. Tom Alvas. Tom Alvas. Because I'm already there. Take a look around. Whoa. Flips like Rey Mysterio. My goodness. Okay. This is the part I hate. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Okay, wait, stop this. Hold on. Turn off that off. Let's go back here. Let's get the Mack Pinnacle. We're doomed. We're doomed as a society then. That's what Nathan Province hates. Get the mods. Bend the rules. Put the Mastodon in every... I can't think of another good song lyric about it, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll start making like... Maybe I'll start making my own music. And I'll start adding my own vocals in there. Let's go! Do it. I think I'm putting the... I gotta put the other gearbox on here. I want to see how it runs. Pretty good Mac. Sideboard looks so bad on the Pinnacle. Wait, what sideboard? Like this sideboard? Give the Mastodon all his tools. That's what Nathan Province hates. This? Dude, this is great. Would you rather use a sideboard bed add-on with this? No, no custom sideboard. Scratch that stuff. It's low saddle all day, dude. Dude, low saddle all day. You could stack cargo right in that space, too, to overstack. It's the Mack pack attack, dude. It's like my front teeth. That was good, dude. That was good. That woke me up this morning. The Mack pack comes with custom sideboard beds? Yeah, they do. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I'm just, I'm too much of a gatekeeper to use anything but a low saddle. Well, yeah, kind of. Regular sideboard beds? That's what Nathan Province hates. Does anybody know what that song, that little jingle is from? You guys have to know. Sounds like an ad. It's actually from The Hobbit. It's whenever the dwarves come to his house and they're tossing knives and forks and throwing things all around his house, because they're like cleaning up, right? And they start that little like jingle. It's called "That's What Bilbo Baggins Hates." Blunt the knives, bend the forks, smash the bottles and then the corks. Oh, hold up. Let's put that other gearbox on here. You know what? It's weird. When I just disconnected this trailer, in my head, I kind of thought of like some like old lady screaming like, "Ah, I'm naked!" Because like there's like nothing. Like there's like truck and then there's like nothingness. Just looks like it's naked, like very much so. There's so much of it. Yo, but look at that hourglass figure, bro. Shoulders, small waist. All right, cool. Let's go like this here. Multi-purpose. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun right here. How fast is this gearbox? It's not even that fast. That's not a fast high gear. There's a lot of people being baited on the new MMD tires right now. And I guarantee you I'm gonna get comments on that whenever I have a video. Should I address that in the video? Probably should address that and just be like, guys, don't do it. Don't take the bait. They look cool. Oh, dude. That's what Nathan Province hates. I think I'm gonna address it, yeah. Yo, Peter. I think it's how you pronounce it. Petera, like Peteris. Peter Aslan. I think that's what it is, right? Peter Aslan, maybe? Am I right? Am I wrong? Darn. You know, I had a friend who made one of his names was like called like P. Pterodactylus. So it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Ah, gotcha. Well, thank you for that 2-month resub on the Prime, though. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah, just clawing through this stuff, you know, driving through tracks that have already been made. One of the thicker spots here. Just no worries. Just driving. Not having to winch. There's no weight on axles either. So yeah, it's too many ads, you can't stand it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Well, it was free for you, though, if you have Amazon Prime, so that's great. That's what the Mac Pinnacle hates. Yeah, I should make a video or a song. It's called basically about giving all-wheel drive to trucks and say that's what Saber hates. That's what Focus and Saber hates. Okay, open storehouse. I'm gonna have to craft a lot of junk here. First, we start with the good stuff, which I love it, the good stuff. What was it, like 12 of these, I think? Maybe 11? Am I streaming on Amazon Prime? No. But Twitch is owned by Amazon, so if you have Amazon Prime, you could subscribe to the channel on Twitch for free because you have Amazon Prime, and it costs you nothing and you have no ads. It's kind of crazy like that. Oh no, dude. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my word. Okay, that's all I'm making. Okay, turn this off. I know it doesn't burn fuel, but I just want to turn it off. You guys want me to put the Mac Pack attack on again? While we load this up? Here we go. How about that? Go follow Zing, guys. The original Zing. I still need 6 metal rolls. That's what I'm gonna craft here, though. We make metal rolls from these. Huh. Nope. I love it. Wheel drive. No, Pinnacle doesn't have 362. It has 232. It's cash grab. In this game. Have all-wheel drive. Cry. They are amazing, dude. They literally give me joy in the morning with a cup of coffee. Thank you, Zing. I might even throw some money at Zing's channel here today for that, for his contributions to my joy. There's gonna be some donations. Something of sorts. Gifted subs, memberships. In this game. It does get people going. Off-road trucks. Beat's coming. It's gonna drop. And prov is whack.
Useless in this game.
Pretty much useless. It's pumping so hard. Me too, Geico. Me too. These people are probably so annoyed with me playing this. I'm doing like the sprinkler dance right now, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Where you're like... It's Earth, bro.
Useless in this game.
None of the trucks. In this game. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. I'm actually going to turn this whole thing around. And then load this in the center. I just don't have... Yeah. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more real off-road trucks. My, oh my. What has happened to you, sir? Maybe I'll get down to the bottom here and then we'll put these on my frame, but that's if I can actually make it. No! None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. That's okay, we can do this. Please add more real off-road trucks. Dumped it, dude. Is the Pinnacle goated now? It's kind of goated right now. It's kind of. It's I don't say it's goated, but I mean it's crazy strong right now, man. Like to the point it's laughable. I can only just laugh it off, honestly. Can't beat him, join him. Actually, scratch that stuff. If you can't beat him, try harder. Scratch that stuff, dude. Compared to the C500, well, I can say this. I would say it's darn close, dude. I mean, I believe it'll outpull the C500. Which we showed earlier, it did outpull the C500 up the slope. All right, Rex, thanks for stopping in, man. You still put the Mack defense over it? Mack pack attack. Ah, you know what? Should I load this on my actual like frame? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me get this in place though, before I start doing all this stuff. This could be a huge exploit. Functionally pretty much useless, they said, dude. It's the Mack pack attack, dude. I gotta get some of these beams like out. Like move them away from my frame so I can actually load these and then stack, right? Okay, now we load this one here. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Okay, let's go. Hooah. Why are you leaning so hard, my dude? Like, what's the ish? You. Like, what are you sitting on that's causing you to lean like that? Like, super gangster lean. Okay, never mind. Drive, in terms of general drivability, honestly, they're similar. They're similar, but I mean, this one has better. I mean, it has more torque. It's more efficient. I have to test its balance probably a little bit more, but I'm guessing from what I've seen in the files, its balance shows it holds pretty darn well. I did some type of balance testing, like quick ones, before when it first came out on PTS, and it was super impressive, like taking on a slope that's supposed to make vehicles tip over. Am I using Corhum's mod? No, I'm not. I want to use the one mod where it actually makes all the cranes kind of like a neutral color. I just haven't done it. No, we didn't get the 51-inch tire hotfix, no. It's probably going to be a season 15 thing. There's none of the trucks. Just act right, okay? Or you're going to go sit in the corner. Goodness, dude, what have I done? What have I done to myself? The question at hand is that I don't have much room to actually turn sharp because of the stack space here. But other than that, we're pretty good. Dude, 3 metal beams. None of the trucks, just send it in high. No way, dude. Okay, no way. There's none. Dude, if this thing solos this, I'm gonna say this right now. If this solos this river after 2 passes like this, I'm just gonna call it. Call it like it is. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be really weird. This telephone pole. Come on, let me past. Gandalf, let me past. Yes! Oh, I love you. Dude, it's literally soloing this. Okay, I had the winch there because I was stuck. Guys. This doesn't happen. Like, this doesn't happen. Is he gonna actually... I'm stuck? Wait, am I stuck here? Okay, I'm actually stuck. Okay, cool. This makes me feel better. What truck is this? This is the Mack Pinnacle. Am I stuck on something again? Oh, I don't know what that was, but okay. Yeah, they're like 310 numbers, yeah. I'm gonna flip over. I'm gonna flip. It's like it's in the happening. Maybe not. I mean, like, dude, this is crazy impressive. Like, I don't know, like, I gotta back up because I'm catching things here, of course, like an idiot. It's insane, dude. Like, we're talking... Look at it. He just drives over that boulder. Look. Look at its rear. Look at its rear. Watch this. That boulder, literally... I'm going to show you something. Literally drives right through that. No worries. Hardly any collision. Oh. Yo. The beacons are on too. The beacon of Almudine is lit. Gondor calls for aid. Saber calls for aid. They've officially broken their game. You're looking at the newest S tier truck in its class. Never have I ever put a heavy duty class truck even in A or S. This is probably going S. Straight in there. It's the Mack pack attack, dude. What can I say? This is the Mack Pinnacle, Nen. This is the Mack Pinnacle with the upgrade to all-wheel drive. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Well, that's actually not correct. They actually do now. Not really a go-to, honestly. It's just stupid strong right now. District, it's just stupid strong. And they gave it this custom gearbox at... Look at its consumption right now. I gotta slow down though. I have to slow down because I'm gonna just explode all this cargo everywhere. Okay, so here's the thing. I am not upset about them making heavy duty trucks great. Like, I'm all about like the make heavy duty trucks great again. But to what end? Why not the fuel miser? I mean, here's the thing, Jelly Beans, like, why the fuel miser? You see how good it has like a 7.5 consumption rating on a 232 torque engine, which is like 2.5 better than the Mack defense, period. So like, why would I downgrade for efficiency whenever I'm getting... I mean, how much more efficient do I need right now? I'm pulling... I'm pulling all these metal beams and I'm barely breaking over 3.0 gallons per minute. What's up, Jones? Welcome in. Doctor, welcome in. Good to see you. So like, this is... This engine is essentially like 232. It's the same as the Mack defense, but they just altered the consumption. So it's like... So the fuel, that's different though. That's a different fuel miser though, Darkest. It's a totally different fuel miser. I'll show you why. Actually, Corhone updated his list. I saw this after I posted the video. So check this out. It's a different engine set, kind of. So like here's the engine sets, right? So like the normal Mack Defense engine, right? Fuel miser is 9.5 with literally a 10K loss, right? Now if you look at Mack Terra Pro, so to your point, you actually could downgrade because it's not a super heavy vehicle. So you probably could get some value downgrading and getting that extra little bit. But I mean, at this point, like, is it really worth it? Do you know what I mean? Is it really worth it? This engine here, so at 7.5, if you scroll up, and we go to something like here we go. Patra Phoenix and Voron Grad and Atom engine. We all know the Atom is crazy efficient, right? But also its gearboxes are totally different. But check this out. 8.2 for 2000 torque, 3000 torque increase. So like this is actually a really efficient engine for the Grad. Like it's pretty efficient. The Azov 64131's engine is actually 8.5. So it's a very efficient engine, just with gearboxes that have penalties. But the special gearbox that it has only has like a 20% penalty. So it's like, honestly, at that point, it's for me pretty much just like just go power. Yeah, just go power. It's hardly, I mean, look at my consumption right now. I might be just using this engine or this gearbox now. Oh my goodness, bro. Not stalling. The Mack Pack attack, dude. Honestly, like you could argue the fuel miser could be a pick for either vehicle, to be honest. I mean, being that you do have OHDs, you probably don't need the top engine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have enough pulling power. Because, like, here's the thing. If how do I say this? If the Paystar 5070 has enough pulling power at 150,000 torque, and the Mercer has enough at 150,000 torque with OHDs, you can downgrade to 220 and be totally fine. Okay, so I need a lot of rolls here. I need 6 metal rolls, so some of this stuff has to go. Oh baby, the triple. Wait, did I get the triple? Oh no, I'm not gonna get the triple. Alright, we're just gonna push you off here. Get off of my ship. Stop blowing holes in my ship. I don't know why I just pulled that off there. I probably just could have left that. Wait, hold on. How many do I need? I need 10 metal rolls, so I need 5 of these on here. Really need 5 of these? Yes, I do. Eight slots, metal beams, overstacked. I ran the slider on the tests, other than like what I've done with the slider on the PTS, which I think it hauls great, to be honest, from like PTS testing, which is like native gameplay. On the test map, 8 slot 4 metal beams, like it fails to climb the hill on the test map, but like I'm not super concerned with that just because, yeah, I mean, like there has been a lot of really good trucks like from the super heavies that don't climb that hill necessarily. But I think it's good. So 3. Yeah, I need 10. I'll come back for the actual other metal beams we'll get. Do I need to add S plus to a tier list? No. I mean, like, I think that's kind of a pointless thing. Like, when you're saying something's like S, like, it means like it's superb, right? So like, what will be the point of adding like S plus? It's like, you know, it's like I'm already saying it's superb. Like how much more could I say? Basically, if I say something is like top of the S tier, it's basically saying like maybe like S plus, like you would say. But that's kind of where I would just put it. Like if something sits at the top of the S tier, that's probably just basically saying yeah. Oh, being sarcastic. I gotcha. Honestly, Nen, you probably could put this. I really think it goes top of the class. Along with like, I have to. C500 and this are like neck and neck almost. It feels like. What's up, Sleepy Hollow? Welcome in. What's up, Torpedo? Welcome in. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more Aero Pros in the game. Because you made the... I mean, actually, please add more Pinnacle trucks to the game because you made the Terra Pro pretty much useless. Any tips for Yukon? I would say take your time. You could actually watch my full playthrough of Yukon that I just finished on hard mode. That'll give you kind of like a play-by-play, step-by-step. That shows everything. My thoughts, my fuel placement, the logic on why I'm doing certain things, etc. Then that playthrough, I didn't really play any vehicles that are like crazy strong, so yeah, I wouldn't get discouraged when you watch it because you can just use better trucks than what I use. What's up, video game videos? Welcome in. Well, I can say good headlights here. Ooh, man. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Actually, I want to see how heavy is this truck exactly. I want to see, I wrote this down already, but I want to check. Mack. The Mack Pack Attack. Air Pro. He put US tons in here. Actually, oh my goodness, bro. That's pretty heavy. Yeah, that's actually heavier. It's the Pinnacle is heavier. My goodness, dude. It's heavier than the C500. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. The Terra Pro is still a highway truck. Yeah, they didn't move it. It's still highway. Metric in US. I think US tons basically divide the the kilograms, I think, by 907.2. US tons is just an imperial measurement, honestly. Do I think it's better than the C500? I think it's Swiss, I think it's close. I'll say that. I think it's darn close. The only thing I need to test further is probably like balance, like stability. Because if it has like the C500 is pretty stable from what I've seen. What trucks have no all-wheel drive fuel consumption penalty? It's not trucks, actually. It's just a gearbox, really. So it would be a gearbox, what you're talking about. So like an all-wheel drive penalty on like would be like a gearbox option. So like a special gearbox, an advanced special gearbox would be a gearbox that doesn't have an all-wheel drive penalty. So trucks that have those, like an Azov 64131, like it doesn't have an all-wheel drive penalty. So therefore, like when all-wheel drive is engaged, there's no penalty, meaning that you're not being basically penalized for having all-wheel drive on. That makes sense, right? Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Police. Wait, I did not. Wait a second. I put 5 in here. That's right, I need 10 of these. Yeah, you missed the test on the testing map. Basically, I'll get, like, whenever I do my review, I'll kind of like, I'll talk about this stuff a little bit and like formulated and not just blabbering on. But yeah. Yeah, just don't try to spin it 360 degrees with the crane. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that, yeah. I still have no idea why they put the highway truck in heavy duty class and the heavy duty truck in. Honestly, man, I would have expected them to both go into the heavy duty, and I was hoping for the Terra Pro to get the all-wheel drive. I think what I want to do is I want to test this truck against like a Voron in like a mud strip, the same add-ons on it, and see how it does. It's kind of like my goal. Please add more wheel on. Okay, so got some info to drop. Some news. I have someone coming to my house to do measurements for carpeting, because my carpet in my house is like totally old, and like, yeah, the person that lived here before, or the people that lived here before us, they had dogs, and yeah, the carpet's like torn up in a lot of areas. So we're having someone come like basically take measurements at noon. So here's the thing, I could end the stream and restart the stream when I'm done, or I could just go on like be right back. So we could do those two things. But that is in an hour and a half. Can I just get you to turn? Okay, whatever. Let's slide this back anyways. The Mack pack attack. Why can't I grab these metal rolls right here on the dock? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the multi-purpose gearbox. Yeah, I'm testing it out. It's crazy efficient, man. It's crazy efficient. I'm more of a fan of having more low gears, but it's crazy efficient. It's kind of scary. Just be right back. I don't think it's gonna be more than an hour or so. I don't know. It depends on what they do. I might stay on stream like while they're measuring and then just like go up whenever they're done. I also don't want to be rude. I think it's all I'm gonna fit in there. Maybe I can get one more. Just ignore them and keep playing. All right, so let me ask you guys this. What do you guys think of the Mack Pinnacles since the new update? What are your impressions? For those who've played it, for those who've what they've seen, played it, seen and played it, what do you guys think? Is the Mack Pack Attack, is it back? The return of the Mack? Come on, dude, get in there. What changed? This truck here has all-wheel drive now. And has a more efficient engine that the Mack Defense owns. Okay, I need to lengthen, and then, yes. Just messing this all up. Gears already had all-wheel drive, so no real difference. Looks like a class leader just by looking at your stream. Nice, but you're still not spending money. I don't blame you. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. I should get this back on there. It's a cash grab. Mack Pack Attack. A revisit for actual collision now that it's set up with all-wheel drive. Yeah, I would too. I would have rather its collision be kind of nerfed if you're gonna basically make it this strong. Cash grab is whack. Used it with the lowest engine in Michigan. It's pretty much useless there. Almost OP now. Yesterday it barely made it to the log station. What tires were you using too? Yeah, I think so, Corhone. I think so. I think so too, man. I'm gonna say it needs like a 3-inch drop. But I'm gonna be real, dude. I don't think Saber's in the mindset of doing that. I'm just gonna go slow so I don't throw all this stuff out of my bed here like I'm prone to do. Suspension works pretty good too, unlike the C500. In the rear, I would say. Dude, it's an 8-speed too. It's an 8-speed gearbox. You gotta be kidding me. There's no reason it needs to be 8-speed. That was a huge lag spike, man. Wow. That was so weird. It's a good thing for certain tasks? I would say so, yeah. Look at my cargo. Isn't it lovely? Arthur, welcome in. I think they could have, with this all-wheel drive, they could have just like put in a little bit of axle collision adjustment and then I called it good, but yeah, I don't think they would. Just call it like it is. It's, I think for those, here's my issue is like, why wasn't this thought about, right? Like, I don't know, this is, like, why did they think about just giving them all-wheel drive and balancing them when they first came out? Like, and then, you know, adjusting their collision mesh instead of making every truck in the game that they put out basically like this unrealistic monster like they've been doing. Basically making vehicles just like floating wheels essentially in mud surface. It doesn't, I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. Give your PC a reset and you deleted your save files? Oh no. Dude, you could probably get a save file from somebody. I'm sure someone will give you a save file. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. I need 4 of these. Cool. I got 4 right now on the ground, baby. Like, I mean, like, think about this. Like, let's say you're someone putting out a product for purchase, right? And you put out something, and people by large just did not like it, right? And then later you buff it, okay? But that's like after the fact of like the initial like people just spitting on what you just put out, right? So you do something later after the fact. So, but like, the thing I think you need to understand with like people is like people don't come back and look at something, like most people don't come back and look at something like if when you put it out it's bad, they don't come back to it. Like very rarely do people like stumble upon like, hey, maybe I'll go back to this and see if it's better. Okay, that's just like how normal people are. Me, I'm one of those folks. Like if something's bad, I won't come back to it. But like as of late, if I look, I've been kind of like looking like into things a little bit more. So like I'm really just talking about like essentially the Western Star Wolfpack DLC. It came out, everyone literally lost their minds. Okay, it was like the Western Star like attack. Okay, so then later they kind of bring out the all-wheel drive kit for all those, and now everyone loves or everyone thinks they're great. But like my question is, why didn't you think about this like beforehand? Like why wasn't this beforehand? Like was it something that was basically because of the confines of the contract with Western Star? Like who knows? Like same thing here. Like this thing got this Mack pack got crazy bad reviews for I guess what's been like 2 months since it's come out, or maybe a month since this came out. And now it basically like a lot of people are just probably not gonna come back to it until they stumble upon someone using it and they're like, oh yeah, it's been buffed, and they're like, oh shoot, then I'll buy it then. But it takes time, right? So like why, my question is like, why not just balance them correctly how Saber feels they should be balanced? I don't know what that is, what that entails, but that's my suggestion. I don't know. Strong trucks sell better, yeah. And it's a simple fact. Is the Pinnacle good so far? The Pinnacle is probably top of its class right now. The Pinnacle probably shares the throne of the heavy duty and highway truck class with the C500. I'm pretty reluctant, actually. I think early in the stream I kind of said, oh, it's going to kill it. C500, which I don't think it killed it. I'm very reluctant to just come out and say something is better than the C500 in the same class right now. Because I really don't want to see another heavy duty truck be as good as the C500, to be quite honest. But I mean, like we just saw this thing crawl through some pretty deep conditions. Let me actually grab some of this stuff and take this in. Fuel consumption is better, yeah. Wooden planks, they're for the logging missions because they require wooden planks as well. So I need to actually make 2 more wooden planks for this side, and I probably need to make some more for the other map as well. So yeah, they're gonna get used. It's sad. I think it's sad that everyone just wants to have powerful trucks. Like, I don't know. And I think another sad thing is, like, the C500 is one of those trucks, like, it's really strong. Okay? So, like, now it's almost like something I almost feel like I should stay away from, because I almost feel like I'm cheating, because, like, the C500 is that good. And, like, now you add in 51-inch tires, and it's like, ooh. Like, do I even play it anymore? So, like, I don't know. The C500 was needed, though? Yeah, I guess you're kind of right. I would have... I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I'm happy we got C500. We kind of needed a really good heavy-duty truck, to be honest. Who wants to struggle? Who wants to dump hours into moving 1 miles per hour? Yeah, I guess you're right. So yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably use this vehicle a good bit here just to kind of like play with it. It's new. It's kind of give you that like jaw-dropping factor, I guess. But then again, after a while, I probably need to just stop playing with it. Okay, can I go straight? Thank you. Well, I think that's probably true. And I think it's really getting harder for me to like review trucks that don't really have many downsides, and it almost feels like I'm reaching for them. Like, one could probably like go into my comments and be like, dude, you're really reaching for these downsides right now. And I wouldn't disagree, but like, it's like you'll see in like my Mercer review and also like the Slider, like there's really not many things to just straight up say, yeah, this is terrible. This is something you need to really pay attention to, because like if not, it's going to cost you. So like, I don't know. That's kind of how the new trucks are. I don't disagree with you there, Doc. Yeah, I mean, more is tough, dude. I agree. Like, if you're just a person that casually plays and you want to get through the game, oh, by all means, like, pick a truck that's going to like not struggle its brain off. But I can tell you this truck is not going to struggle. I promise you, it's not going to struggle. I really don't think it's going to struggle at all. I really don't. All-wheel drive 512 smokes the C500. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you put all-wheel drive on a truck that has some of the best tire codes for a hauling class vehicle, yeah, you're gonna produce a monster. So, I mean, here's the thing though. Here's what I have to backstep here, because since early 2022, I have been like, most of the time when I go live, I talk about this concept is they need to give the American trucks OHDs, okay? And it hasn't happened until pretty much like 2024, late 2023. If you count, yeah, pretty much 2024, I think. I think the first one might have been the Kenworth. The Kenworth W990 was the first to get like an OHD option. And then that's where we started getting OHDs. And like, I mean, I called it. I was like, if they do this, like, they're going to be very powerful. And I have to kind of backstep here because I was the one that wanted this, and now it's here, and I'm like, maybe this is very strong. So, yeah. I need to get gas, but I don't want to get gas here yet because he's like low on fuel. Maybe I'll just like drive up here. Actually, let's go get my metal beams. Let's go get the rest of my metal beams here. And like, even so, like, let's say this truck here. Let's say they put OHDs on the Step 310. Like, I would probably be saying, wow, what's wrong with those metal beams? I don't know, they're morphed. They're morphed. Actually, I need to deliver these. Let's deliver these. I need to stop like piling up cargo and just put it in the actual place. Oh, there it goes. Rise from the grave. So with that whole like podcast, I guess, talk, lecture, I'm going to say I'm thankful that they have been giving some heavy duty trucks upgrades. I'll say that. I'll say that. Pinnacle with jet MMDs? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. It's actually a downgrade. What's up, Kane? Welcome in. I think with MMDs, you're actually killing your pulling potential too. I gotta say that this is a good looking truck though. I'm gonna say that straight up though. Yep, exactly. Simple right there. You want the heavier tire. The heavier tire gives you more pulling potential. And it's just a better move. Better suspension, better thing to sit weight down on. MMDs are barely an upgrade for trucks with medium weight tires. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree, Corhon. I actually, I'm gonna be real, if I had a UOD or a JAT OMD option, and then you threw in like an MMD, I probably would still use the UOD or the OH or the JAT OMD. Sorry, gosh, there's so many tires, dude. So many tire options. What's up, Guitar? Welcome in. Because none of these trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more Mack Pinnacle trucks. Because the Mack Terra Pro is pretty much useless. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man, I would love to have that cab over though. Cab over. My goodness, cab over. Honestly, maybe I'll just use the Terra Pro and like easier maps and then just run it. What vehicles would you recommend on Mud Runner hardcore mode? I don't think you can choose. Honestly, man, all the vehicles in the Mud Runner game do pretty well. If it's a hardcore mode, like a 1-star challenge, is it a 1-star? Honestly, the cab overs are really nice in that game. I mean, of course, the C255 is great. I forget what the other one is, but they all do pretty well. Yeah, the C43 2010, yeah. Yes. Those are it. They do really well. Okay, so it's a single player mode, not challenge mode. Okay, so it's not a 1-star challenge. Yeah, I would say. I mean, the scouts. I would think the scouts are pretty good. The scouts from the American Wilds are definitely pretty strong too. Even that like that one truck that's like a B1 something that has no all-wheel drive, no diff lock. Actually, it does pretty well when you have weight on wheels. Surprisingly. It didn't get the Mack. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You love the Pacific trucks, even the ones without all-wheel drive. I think the Pacific trucks are gonna get a buff here soon. That's kind of the rumor. The next season of SnowRunner isn't coming out until December. Is that true? I didn't. Oh, wait, who said that? The B130, that's what it is. Yes, B130. I'm gonna gas here from this truck in here real quick, and then I'll just spin around and hit that. I don't know where you heard that, Miller Time, but I don't think so, dude. I think that's bad move if they do. I think it's really bad move by Saber if that's the true thing. No, I don't think they need a stronger engine. I just think they need heavier tires. Or stronger engine, I don't know. I'd probably argue heavier tires, but that's just me. Alright, I will be right back in 1 second. I'm gonna go fill up my coffee because I've only had 1 coffee this morning, guys. So, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm sorry for those Nintendo Switch users that haven't gotten the update to the Mack Pack DLC. Do you guys want me to play some music while I'm gone? The original Zing soundtrack? While we're on the be right back? Sure? Okay. Let's see if I have something here. What do you guys want to listen to? Zing, I apologize. How about Stuck in a Hole? We got like Stuck in a Hole?
Now I haven't done anything like this before.
There we go.
So dear Mr. Office Guy reading this at home, ignore the filed papers scattered round the floor, because I'm currently driving a CLT Nighthouser, and I'm stuck in a hole, and I need you to know that I promise I'm not drunk. I'm just fighting the sawmill's trunk, and she's a big girl, Sir Snow Runner. Dan's caught in the bridge. Leading Yellowstone would be a prize. I've got fuel and a rope, and all's left is hope. But there's no rubber, snow runner, and I'm stuck in a hole.
All right, we're back.
And I need you to know
Go follow the original Zing.
I'm not drunk.
Follow him on Discord too as well. Twitch, YouTube. You have access to all this stuff.
Snow run.
Perfect timing too, man. And we're back with a new episode of Dragon Ball Z. New episode of Improv University where I just complain the whole time and I treat my streams like a podcast. So to air out my frustrations. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna show. Look at this. Look at this stuff. It doesn't even touch. It doesn't even touch that boulder. Insane, dude. Snow Runner.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Ghost truck. That's basically what it is. 2023 and 2024 of SnowRunner is like the year of the ghost trucks, where we had these floating trucks.
Somebody stop me!
How do you access Zing's music? I would go to his Discord channel. What you do is click on his YouTube channel that was linked above, and then on his YouTube channel, you go to any one of his videos, or you go to, I think, the top of his YouTube channel. In the corner, there's actually a link for his Discord. So there you go. You have all the fun, entertaining music that man produces. So Miller Time, I'm not sure where you heard that. Is there anyone that can confirm that they changed the release of SnowRunner Season 15 to December? I don't think that's true. Yeah, so I almost want to test. I almost want to like take this truck into my test map and test it against the Tega in that same strip. Kind of like I did with the T880, I guess, back in the day, or I mean like a little bit ago when I tested that. And I think if it beats the Tega in that strip, yeah, pretty much confirmed. Or even if it beats like a Vorongrad or I would say pretty much any of the Vorons, it's kind of a scary thing. Scary good. Boogeyman-ish. Well, here's the thing, man. I don't know if I would just believe anyone that says that. Because, honestly, Voron D not necessarily what? What do you mean by that? The Voron D is still a darn good truck. So I'm stuck in a hole. And I need you to know. Feels nostalgic? Nice, dude. You want to see it, Nan? Okay. It's basically a snow runner. What? I don't understand. So I got a... You got a response. Okay. There was a mistype in the description that was meant to be there. The compensation, he refunded you 10 euros, so I basically got SnowRunner game for 10 euros. Nice, dude. So you try it, but that's the thing, you tried it one time? Okay, so have you... How are you pulling cargo with it? Like, this is probably the way you should be pulling cargo with it. Okay, so like, here's another thing. You probably can also agree like the Paystar 5070 is pretty tippy, right? I think we all can say it doesn't have good balance. I think we all can collectively agree Paystar 5070 is not really that balanced of a vehicle, right? That's why you just use a saddle trailer. If you just use a saddle trailer, it kind of, all those problems kind of like, I don't say they go away, but you can kind of mitigate them just with basically extending your length of your vehicle because it's connected to like the trailer, and essentially, so you derive balance from that, and also just creating angles. So, yeah, the Paystar 5070 does amazing things with a trailer attached like this, like a saddle trailer. And that's really what I recommend most of the time. If you can use it and the truck permits, go saddle. Yeah, no cargo maintenance add-on. Yeah, that's the thing. You're actually elevating your CG even farther with a maintenance add-on. Kind of like the truck you're sitting in front of me right now. Like that truck right there will be super tippy with a very heavy add-on. So yeah, you're just elevating the center of gravity because like there's more weight set higher because of the add-on itself. So you're basically making yourself just much more tippy. Because I'm stuck in a hole. And I need you to know. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Thank you. You see like right there as I was turning down. So like my trailer was completely ready to fall over. But my truck was facing downhill. So it was almost at a right angle. Or like some type of maybe a little bit more than a right angle. So what happened was like I was actually stopping my trailer from tipping over because my truck was facing downhill. And I do the same thing whenever I turn to the side like this. Like my trailer is balanced because it's facing downhill. My truck is actually not in a stable position. And then I just try to create an angle to basically balance both out, if that makes sense. Like trailer wants to tip over right there pretty much. You can see it. If it wasn't connected right now, it would tip. But my truck's angle and the weight of my cab is holding it down. And that's kind of how you just work your balance with a truck like this. Or I would say just with the saddle. So like, yeah, you can still get away with using a race suspension on the 5070 if you just use a saddle trailer, which that's kind of what I do. But that's what I recommend, honestly. Oh, what am I doing? All-wheel drive, let's go. Yeah, it does make sense for Russian trucks to be more capable, yes, yeah. Yeah, I would actually, the way I would balance this game, Doc, is I would make the Russian trucks definitely more capable in off-road conditions because like in natural human life, like in real life, they are. And there's videos on those things everywhere, right? They're all over the internet. But then, you know, with American modern technology, modern engines, I think the US trucks probably should have better efficiency and just not as much capability. But it's kind of not really that way. I get through. Maybe I can't get through this. Am I stuck in a hole? Because I'm stuck in a hole.
Wow. What a hole.
Go around to the left of the rock? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could have went down there and went around. Yeah. I just wanted to see this thing in the deep of the deep. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. functionally pretty much useless. Where was that winch spot over here, dude? Really? Really, Yamanashi? I'm stuck on something here, and I don't know what it is. Wonder if I just do this, unpack. I don't know why that just helped, but it did. Maybe there was like a boulder I was stuck on or something of those sorts. Maybe just too much weight. Pushing down. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bone. Oh, I did get stuck there. Look. Wow, the modeling actually got stuck. No way. Oh, it actually got stuck there. Interesting. Oh, I was on the fuel tank. What's my philosophy on selecting proper gearbox that matches your truck's emission? For me personally, I usually like to have more low gears. So, yeah, I usually like to select a gearbox has more low gears, but then again, some vehicles have like special gearboxes like this one that just make it more efficient. Is the Mack good with all-wheel drive? It was good without all-wheel drive, but it becomes, it's probably one of the best trucks in its class right now. I think so. Probably in front of the trailer tires. You're right, Corhone. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Guess I'm stuck in a hole. And I need you to know. If Zing is here, he can link an invite to you. What's up, Louise? I don't know. I don't need all-wheel drive on right now. It is. It's catchy, isn't it? All of them are, man. Gosh. The one about mods is pretty good too. The one he made about like when people lost their mods and then they were like just going nuts. That's a good one. 310 was whack. It's a great song too. That has yet to be pushed out. I'm sure he'll get to that. Look at this dude. H gear. I mean, I'm unpacked, so, but still. I can put some more songs. You guys want to hear more music? Okay, so who here doesn't like the music? Like, I'm not going to like ostracize you. I'm not gonna make fun of you. I would never do that. I usually just make fun of myself. You don't like it? I appreciate your honesty. I love it. Mods are broken, just use the Mastodon, yeah. Too much music ruins. What about the SnowRunner music? It is about the game, technically. So, if you guys really want to know some like information, so Saber has actually contacted Zing and they want to use some of that music because they have licensed music at their you know, gas stations. So they're just going to use Zing's music so we don't get copyright strikes. Yeah. So that could be a thing. I'm just joking. That would be cool if it was, because it would actually solve a couple issues. It just blazes through this. I love it. Only if you give the 310 a bad name. Yeah. No, it's okay. If you don't like the 310 Echo, it's okay. I understand. Is it Nick or Nathan? It's Nathan with an A. Or you can just call me Nate. Stuck in a hole. Isn't it fun? It's so catchy, dude. So catchy. Consumables. I think I do have consumables here. No, I have cement there. I'll get that later. I need fuel, though. Do I have fuel up here? No.
What a hole.
What a hole. I need... Okay, I have to go get fuel. After that, do I venture up here and test this balance and then potentially grab another cargo container? Actually, I can grab cargo containers here. Yeah, I have cargo containers here and consumables. I don't want to craft fuel. I don't want to craft fuel. I'm going to go get this fuel here real quick, I think. And then maybe... consumables there. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. I think I'm going to do that. I think we extend. Make a nice little extended mission here. See if how good this fuel consumption is on a long trek across the wilderness. One man, one desire. Get fuel. Travel across the map. And then go to the next warehouse. When am I going to start selling swag? What swag should I sell? April 15 release for season 15. Oh, I'm telling you, t-shirts. Okay, so hold on a second. What would I put on the t-shirts to sell? I'm gonna be real though. I know there's a brand of t-shirts I would actually put labeling on because I actually buy them myself, and they fit really well. Roll of tape. That'd be cool. I like. Gosh. All right, I think this truck is almost tapped out of fuel, dude. Yeah, he's almost tapped out. Yikes, bro. Okay. Gonna have to get a new fuel truck there. What's up, Urcoop? Urcoop, you'll be happy, brother. I reduced the cost of blurbs to 500. Stuck in a hole t-shirt. I can't make that one. That's zing, dude. What is going on? Why did that happen? It was weird.
Somebody stop me.
Only the brave would wear this shirt? Wait, what is going on with my mouse? Let's plug this back in here. Oh, I was hitting buttons. I was hitting buttons with my... Cool shirts with truck. Oh, okay. I want to add something that doesn't have to do with just trucks. Do you see what I'm saying? Because like the channel is not going to be like stuck on like off-roading games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the game, the channel is going to change. It's just, this is like the here and now. Maybe I will do that. Maybe on the Discord, I'll put like, ask if people want merch. And if they do, what do they want? I don't know. Do I become a scummy YouTuber if I do that? Like, yeah, you didn't even have to persuade me. Didn't even have to. Wrestling with the camera than driving. Here's why, Christopher. So like, I can show this. I can show this. Okay, give me a second. Let me put on my. I can show you exactly what you're having issues with the wrestling with the camera. All right, check this out. You're wrestling with the camera because what you're doing is it's in frame. This is in frame now. What? Okay. R3. When you activate R3, when you just click R3, it basically activates your gearbox. And then after you activate your gearbox, you don't have to have this depressed. And then you just basically manipulate this to put yourself in gear, unactivated, and then basically like that's your camera control. If that makes sense. So like you activate it, put your gear in, click it again to deactivate it, and then your camera can be controlled. That's kind of how that is. All right, let me turn off these lights. I can't do this anymore. Other games, I'll put camera on. SnowRunner, no. It's not scummy if people want it. It's true, I guess. What's up, Vlad? Welcome in. How's the Mac? The Mac is great. The Mac is quite good, I must say. My insane blurp inflation. Appreciate that, Urcoup. Thanks. Did you see the manual gearbox mod by Firster? No, I haven't seen that. Come on, give me a turn. Thank you. The Bison, welcome in. This thing's just cruising, dude. Just cruising. Oh my goodness, dude. This truck is crazy right now. Cross a bridge, you get close to it. Oh, it does like freaks out. Ah, I got you. I see. All right, Bone, thanks for stopping in, man. You might have to buy the Mac pack. Mac pack attack. I'm using the multi-purpose. Yep, multi-purpose. I would probably use the multi-purpose over the high range for this, actually. Just gonna leave all-wheel drive off for as long as I can. Save some good save some of that drinkage for later. What makes the multi-purpose so special? It only has a 20% all-wheel drive penalty versus a 30. So I have 10% better consumption values than the high range. They've greatly buffed this truck, so I don't know if like the multi-purpose gearbox on this truck prior to this update was literally a 60% all-wheel drive consumption penalty. They did the people a solid. They've definitely like upgraded this truck in more ways than just one. I know there's gonna be some folks who are like, dude, they nerfed its power. Why? Like, I don't know. It didn't need all that power. It's got the power. I've got the power. Cooking and simmering away. Time for some Yukon. Nice. Fuel, fuel, fuel. We love fuel. We love it. We need that blurb. But I got the power. You download it a couple days. You're addicted to it. Nice, dude. First map is too hard. Getting stuck in the mud. That's part of it, my man. That's great. That's good news. If you need to understand how to navigate mud like that, I have a video that actually shows you how to navigate mud and principles of off-roading, essentially. And also other mechanical videos as well as truck reviews, if you'd like to see those. Good horn. What will you change if it's 600 TS? Probably just the consumption value. Kind of like how they did here. Let it have the same amount of torque it has, and then just change the consumption. All right, let's see this frame, long frame over this here. Let's see how it does. There's your issue at hand. There's your issue at hand right there. That's really not. That's kind of like an outlier, though. Not a huge deal, but it's definitely something to take into consideration. Was not a factor? Yeah, it wasn't a factor, yeah. It wasn't a factor until today. Crane legs also don't help, that's true. Alright, let's test this. I hate this place. The stability is great. It's pretty good, dude. I mean, we've tested it before. What I could do is do something like this. I'll give you a quick stability test here if you want to see those. A little quick run. Cause I'm stuck in a hole. And I need chat to know. Now you know what trucks are best in class. Oh no. So you watched most of my videos? Wait. Sounds like you only watched the tier lists. See, this is why I don't like putting out tier list. You might be stuck in a hole, yeah. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Here's probably the quickest way to test balance, but it's not. You need to test more than this. This is not a very good one, but this is like a quick down and dirty. If it survives this, it's admirable. Because yeah, I can say that not a lot of trucks survive this. You watch the first tier list, then check. Oh, nice. I would look at my playlist called Other Helpful SnowRunner Videos. That's the playlist that probably is geared exactly for you. Understanding like off-roading and how to make off-roading easier. Doing more with lesser trucks, basically. I like the Dawn too, actually. Okay, let's see here. Okay, look. Here's why I like this test. What it's great for doing is, like, it's just meant to really just induce a tip. Okay, but like normally, you're not going to run into terrain that's like slanted like this always in SnowRunner, right? It just doesn't happen. So the video you should watch is this one. If the first video you ever watch on my channel, it's probably the most important to watch actually, is this one right here. This is the most important video to watch on this channel, is right here. Mud running tips. So it's in this category right here, other helpful SnowRunner videos. Yeah, this right here is this was the collaboration video, but this is probably the most helpful video I think I have. All these are going to have a lot of good info, but also, yeah, I think this one is it's good. It kind of teaches you like the principle of like weight on wheels, essentially. But yeah, all right, let's go. Let's get back to this. I'm gonna back up this. Hold on. Oh, you dummy. Okay, I'm even turning up the hill right now. Again. Twin steer turning radius? No. Dude, that's impressive right there. Going fast. No, it turns pretty well to be honest, but yeah, I'm on a hill right now, so I can't really get a bite in. It turns decently actually. Much better. Actually, I think it turns better than something like a CT681 or like an HX, which I don't think are that great. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. 1 second, guys. I gotta answer this. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Bidding all my points? It is my wife. So, I actually need to stop the stream today. For now. I'm actually going to be back in about an hour. Because I have to, what's it called? There's someone coming to my house to do measurements and I have to be present for it. It would be very rude of me to say, hey, hello, here's the room, go do your thing, and then I'd go back downstairs and start streaming. So, yeah, I'm going to go basically look out for this, this person going to come and basically set up to do some measurements for my house. So I'll be back probably in an hour, actually, and we're going to continue on Wisconsin. So more of the Mack Pinnacle testing, running stuff. I'm going to try to get to doing logs today a little bit here because today is my last day off pretty much for the week. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more of SnowRunner. So keep your notifications on. I'll probably be back in about an hour and then, yeah, we'll do some more running. So you guys have a wonderful day. If I don't see you later today, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless and stay upright. We'll see ya.